So this buck is a special story to me. This buck was with a doe that morning. And I'm telling you, that doe blew me out 3 or 4 times that morning. And she must have wanted to go across the creek that morning that was right in front of me. Because I'm telling you, she would not stop blowing me out. She just kept coming back. And you know how rare that is for Florida? I mean, this like never happens, especially in North Florida where I was. And so anyway, she just kept coming back and kept coming back. And so anyway, I was just sitting there that morning. And so I was like, well, just don't pay attention to her. Can't do nothing about it. Can't kill her. And well, anyway, I was like, well, maybe a buck will come by. It's rut season. And well, anyway, I just kept sitting. And I just heard something coming up behind me pretty quickly. And this is probably about 9:30, 10 o'clock in the morning. And I turn around, and this buck was coming right up to me. I was like, good night. And there was no hesitation, okay? I knew it was 10 inches or 3 points on one side, okay? So my hearing protection wasn't off. My hearing protection was off. I was like, I'm just going to have to shoot him. He was running straight to me. He must have was looking for that doe. And, well, anyway, so I said, all right, I'm just going to have to go for him. And so my gun was on my right shoulder. I had to swing around to my left shoulder, and the deer was right underneath my tree stand when he looked up and I looked down to him. And I was like, I can't do nothing. And he ran out. He took off. He literally jumped up on his hind legs and turned around 360 and took off to about 20 yards. And I said, "Bah." And I got him to stop. And he turned around his head, and I put it right in his lungs. And he stopped at a shot. And he stopped out about 25, 30 feet after I shot him. And after he stopped, he took off and ran out about 100 yards. And I just could see a little bitty cranny of him, because in Florida you can't see very far. And well, anyway, he finally bolted where I couldn't see him. And I'm telling you, I walked where I shot him and I tracked him up probably 150 yards. And I got up, and he wedged his head up in a tree where I thought he was still alive.